Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at the 5 best stereo amplifier under $1,000 on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks. Then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best stereo amplifier under $1,000. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Are you looking to get the best out of your sound system? Then getting a stereo amplifier can be the perfect decision to make. Simply adding an amplifier can elevate the quality of music your good system delivers in general. However, finding a quality stereo amplifier won't be that easy, especially if you want it within a budget. What to do then? Don't you worry at all, now? Because I am here to help you get a top quality stereo amplifier for your needs. Through extensive research, I have prepared a list of the best stereo amplifier under $1,000. So, you won't have to go through thousands of choices out there. You simply need to go through the top choices I bring you. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started with the real thing and check out the options. The stereo amplifiers I have listed here all come in excellent quality. The only thing that differentiates them is their distinctive features. So, you can choose any one of them based on the features that suit your needs the best. Those who love having an immersive and dynamic audio experience still need a great amplifier. The amplifier is one of the components in a home theater system that has undergone several improvements over the years. Number 1. Marantz PM6006 Stereo Amplifier under $1,000. Marantz is not a new name. In fact, it has cemented itself time and time again in the audio world. The PM6XXX series has been very popular when it comes to budget stereo amplifiers. While this one is more expensive than its predecessors, that is for a good reason. This is perhaps the most well-rounded stereo amplifier the company has put out yet, and also might possibly be the best overall budget stereo amplifier on our list. As you can guess, the PM6006 is the successor to the well-received PM6005. It retains most of the same internals as the preamp and power amp components. No circuits interrupt the path of the signal, and that's what makes the components discrete. Marantz did a lot of fine-tuning with this amp, and you can definitely notice the subtle changes in audio with most tracks. It is smoother, more detailed, and in a sense, more refined. Other than that, the PM6006 is a modest upgrade to its predecessor. It gets a second optical input this time around as well. The feet at the bottom are better, as they help in reducing unwanted vibrations. Furthermore, it features an improved power supply and extra metal housing. This limits the impact of the digital stage on the analog signal, something purists will appreciate. Of course, the sound quality will vary depending on what headphones, speakers you use with it. It will also vary depending on the type of speakers, such as studio speakers or gaming speakers. To our ears, this stereo amplifier sounds charming and elegant. It's not afraid to boast its clean representation of music, with some refined details added into the mix. It will sound great to both newcomers and veterans of the audio world. No complaints in terms of sound. You can revel in the nuances of whatever track you are playing through this. It also has a bevy of I/O, which is essential for any good stereo amplifier. The build quality is solid, and it doesn't take all that much space. The only problem is that it lacks Bluetooth connectivity. Other than that, we have little to no complaints with the PM6006. Number 2. Fosi Audio BT20A Stereo Amplifier under $1,000. Our last pick is for the folks who want to spend the least amount of money they can, while still getting a clean signal from their source. Fortunately, Fosi Audio comes to the rescue in this situation. The tiny BT20A stereo amplifier doesn't look like all that much, but it packs clean and pleasant audio inside. For this price, that's more than what we could ask for. Fosi Audio BT20A Stereo Amplifier. Fosi Audio is really trying to appeal to the masses with this product. They know most people will prefer the convenience of Bluetooth over a wired connection. This is why this tiny amplifier supports Bluetooth 5.0 and has a rock-solid connection as well. It also packs quite the punch for such a tiny stereo amplifier. It's great for a small living room or even for a desktop setup, which is why we have labeled it as the best compact budget stereo amplifier out there. You might want to take a look at our selection of the best bass headphones for this one. With all of that said, just remember to adjust your expectations accordingly with the price. This is quite a cheap stereo amplifier after all. Drawbacks include the lack of extra inputs and the fact that there is a bit of distortion at higher volumes. If you don't max out volume all the time, this should not be too much of an issue. Number 3. Yamaha A-S801BL Stereo Amplifier Under $1,000. Looking for a high-quality amplifier? Take a look at these Yamaha A-S801BL Natural Sound Best Integrated Amplifiers right now. If you don't want to spend too much money and you want your speaker system to work at its fullest capacity, this is an excellent choice. Yamaha is a brand that one cannot overlook when it comes to buying quality products. We can easily power any speaker system in our home with the 100 watts of peak power provided by this Yamaha amplifier. Yamaha A-S801BL has a pure direct output system on its integrated stereo amplifier. We can convert data using this process on which we can conveniently rely. Playback is smooth and pleasant without human intervention. The unit is equipped with an LCD display and remote control, so users can easily control it. You can easily switch between various options and create the sound quality that you truly like. The Yamaha A-S801BL Natural Sound Integrated Stereo Amp comes with a solid construction that has little to no effect by the vibrations being emitted out of it. It doesn't create any distortion during audio playback, which creates an even better musical environment. You can watch movies and listen to music through various connectivity options such as Bluetooth and audio jacks. Number 4. Onkyo A-9110 Stereo Amplifier Under $1,000. If versatility and efficiency are crucial factors in your search for the best stereo amplifier, then you should check out the Onkyo A-9110 Home Audio Integrated Amplifiers Under $1,000. It delivers a maximum power of 2x50W to power up your musical environment. With this bad boy built into your stereo amp, you'll surround yourself with uplifting music. A high quality, the rigid frame provides this model with excellent vibration and resonance absorption. Therefore, your music sounds great without even the tiniest bit of distortion. As well as offering optimal connectivity, it is a great product. A phono input, subwoofer output, analog audio inputs, and an audio jack can all be found at the front of the amp. The Onkyo A-9110 Home Audio Stereo Amp uses the WRAT amplification process that delivers stable and high current power through the A transformer. In addition to the dynamic sound produced by the amplifier, the bass boost feature creates even deeper and more intense bass. The amplifier features direct mode, bass boost, WRAT amplification, subwoofer output, and phono input. With all of these assets, you will be experiencing all the pleasant and intense musical moments and enjoying them to the fullest. Number 5. NAD C316B Stereo Amplifier Under $1,000. NAD Electronics is a Canadian audio company with headquarters near Toronto. They have a team of enthusiastic audio engineers that are trying to make hi-fi audio equipment accessible to more people. The brand is renowned for its cost-friendly and dependable audio gear. All of their products focus on quality rather than quantity. The NAD C316B is a prime example of that purpose. More budget-oriented speakers can be found in our Best Budget Computer Speakers Roundup. One look at this stereo amplifier and you know that it means business. It has that sort of all business and no nonsense look to it. The company took a pragmatic approach with the design, and we know a lot of folks are going to love it. The industrial look means that this amplifier is sleek and stealthy. It's also quite slim, which is unlike other stereo amplifiers. There is no display here either, so it's really going for a minimal approach. The latest version also includes a phono preamp built inside. Connectivity options include 5 level inputs, all of which are powered by what NAD calls their PowerDrive power amplifier. It also includes a headphone jack for people who prefer to get their audio through a good pair of headphones. The main volume knob is large and feels excellent. You also get a remote with this entire package too. This happens to be one of the best sounding amps under $500. It can drive any speakers or headphones with ease and really brings them to life in the process. Don't let the RMS power fool you. This thing can get quite loud if need be. In fact, it outperforms other amps that are louder on paper. It also sounds cleaner than some of those options. Overall, this is a great choice to go for if you don't want to break the bank. The best part is that you might not even need to upgrade for a good period of time. We can also safely say that this is the best built budget stereo amplifier on our list. The only thing missing here is Bluetooth, which means you'll need to buy a separate Bluetooth receiver.